I just felt like I could make a difference, and ended up at a city council in Avondale, and from there was fortunate enough to get elected to the House of Representatives out of Legislative District 19. I have always been a really strong proponent of local business. I did a lot of work with the Arizona Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and Hispanic business is growing, far outpacing the general market. And when you really extrapolate that to Latinas, they are starting businesses at an incredible pace. And so having that background in helping small businesses not only start up but grow and thrive, I really feel like it's been advantageous for me to have that Fortune 5 background as well as that small business background, just to have a good sense of what's driving our economy and what's going to help our community move forward. So the favorite bill that I've worked on this session is 1474, and that was introduced by my Senator Lupe Contreras. Some of the most revered people in our community are the men and women of VFW Post 6310. And they had asked our Justice of the Peace, Judge Guzman, they had asked him if they could fly the POW-MIA flag over the county court building in Avondale. And so the judge was getting ready to do that, but found that the law was very ambiguous as to whether he could. So in honor of the men and women of VFW Post 6310, Senator Contreras drafted a bill that explicitly allows municipal and county court buildings to fly the POW-MIA flag. Representative Diego Espinosa and I were co-sponsors on that bill, and the governor signed it last week. Just a few minutes ago, I had the opportunity to tell the men and women of VFW Post 6310 at a community event that the bill had gotten passed and that they were the inspiration of it. And when you're able to do things that matter to the people that you're serving, that's a great feeling. So that was my favorite bill. My goal this year was to shut up, listen, learn, and contribute wherever I could. In the upcoming year, I will be introducing more bills, most likely in the healthcare space and in the foster child space. There's a couple things that I'm very passionate about that I want to make sure that we provide resources and access to people who just need a hand up to get their lives in order. So I will be introducing more bills, and I will be much more organized than I was this past year because I have a much better feel for the pace and how things work. It has been a very interesting year at the Capitol. We've never had this close of a balance in the House in my lifetime. 29 to 31, and that has brought with it some interesting challenges, or I think I'll say opportunities. And I think we are having to learn how to work all together, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.